Oh boy, I just woke up, but it's okay. What up, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for another episode of a series that I like to call Boy. Except I'm gonna be holding the camera this time, but it's okay. Yeah. So basically, first of all, Boy. If you're wondering, I'm at my friend's house. Staying at my friend's house last night, and I was dumb and I forgot I brought my launchers and I brought some of my bass, but I forgot my friggin' stadium. But it's okay. And also my tripod. Hence why I'm like holding this. But yeah, it's all good. It was a really busy day yesterday. Went bay hunting and stuff, and the video for that'll be up soon. It'll be up sometime today, because I'm gonna release right after I make it. So yeah, today's the 8th, I think, of January. So yeah, just wanted to start off with that. Went bay hunting for some stuff, and you'll see the video later on. And yeah, so just starting it off with that. And this episode is mainly gonna be about the newest episode in Beyblade Burst God, or for Evolution. It's episode 40. So if you haven't seen it, this is like in Japan only right now, obviously. You're not gonna want to watch this because I don't want to spoil you on anything. If you don't want to see any spoilers, then you're not gonna want to watch this video. Yeah, just being honest, because I don't want to spoil anybody on anything, well, without them being ready for it. So yeah, with that being said, I'll give you guys 5 seconds if you don't want to be spoiled. Okay, so yeah, I'm basically just gonna talk about the episode today. So maybe I'm also thinking about doing maybe episode reviews. Maybe just start doing that with the Boy series. So yeah, a lot of the things you guys already know has happened, but maybe just doing my own review on them. So yeah, I guess this will just be the start. But yeah, episode 40. So in Beyblade Burst God, we have the God Bladers Cup, and it started out pretty interesting, obviously. So we had Kurt showed up with his group from the underworld. So yeah, had a lot of his bladers around him, sort of his minions, it seems like, and they tried to stop Red Eye, because Red Eye came in and completely demolished everything. It's Shu, but he's Red Eye, you guys. It's just Red Eye without the mask. Think of it that way. Shu's brainwashed, he's gone, and just he's being absolutely controlled by Spriggan right now. So yeah. It started off with the whole entire group, including Kurt's surrounding him at the place, but then Vault and Roundtaro tried to stop them, but then Kuza's bird came in and then just ended up breaking everything up, and then Red Eye just left. And yeah, and it also gave us some more details about Norman. So I thought his name was Norman Turner. I guess it's Norman Turver. It's got a V in it because it's what it sounds like. It sounds like Norman Turver. Yeah, that sounds a bit better. Yeah. So I think it's Norman Turver, not Turner, messed up with that. But just it was brand new stuff at the time. And yeah, so in this they also showed that Norman was actually Goldeye, Norman was Goldeye, the person that was in the gold mask with the little ponytail, that's Norman. So yeah, it seems like all these bladers, Red Eye, Goldeye and such, they're actual bladers. Well, obviously actual bladers. You saw that with the New York team, how they had some of the duplicates, the bladers that had the duplicates of Valkyrie and Ragnarok and such. They're actually on that team. And now it seems like the higher up, one of his other in commands is Norman. And yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be another bay for Screw Trident, or maybe I'm honestly thinking that it might be the owner of Snake, well, the leader of Snake Pit, or the owner of New York, that team might actually own Screw Trident, because I think his name is Theodore. So yeah, the T. So that the name matches up with the Bay. Usually, obviously Norman Turner now with Twin Nemesis. Yeah, Norman Turver. Yeah, sorry, just still getting used to saying it. But yeah, actually it's really wild stuff. It really is. And the crazy thing about this whole thing, first battle of the entire cup, Vault versus Kurtz. Like I said, anybody who doesn't want to be spoiled, you're not gonna want to watch this video. But yeah, just a little warning, a big spoiler. Kurtz actually beat Vault. He beat him 2-0. So with this, the protagonist just absolutely the main protagonist just got slammed hard. And I think this, honestly, the way that this is going, Theodore, the guy that's the leader of Snake Pit, is using this to show off his power of his research and stuff, And it's sort of a given that, honestly, I'm not too upset that the way that they did this, like, you know, how they just completely had Vault just be slammed by Kurtz. The way I think they're doing this is that they're doing it so that, like, it basically confirms that there's going to be like a big arc. Like the last arc of this season is going to be after this tournament because they had like one battle in this and then the second one got set up, but it didn't happen yet. So yeah, the three first battles, obviously Vault versus Kurtz, which that happened, you know, just told you about that. The second one is Red Eye against Boa. And it seems like now he's starting to use Red Eye. He's going to use Red Eye's power against Boa to just show like the real strength of his research. It's like he's been using Boa as just a pawn, you know. It seems like he's been using all these bladers as pawns, you know. He's probably going to do the same thing with Norman down the road when there's a blader that actually pushes him. And yeah, and also like the third battle is going to be Norman versus Kuza. And yeah, so honestly, these three battles, the first ones I see, obviously, you know, Kurtz just beat Vault. That was the one that kind of shocked me, like the way he beat him too, like just completely just slammed him. I see Red Eye beating Boa, you know, obviously, and then maybe Boa going over to the other side because like Snake Pit's gonna probably just exile him after that because like you know, or maybe like I don't know if Arc Bahamut will actually be broken, but if it is, that would be wild, you know, if it's actually just like broken into pieces, you know. That would be insane. But yeah, I'm calling it like between Boa and Red Eye. Red Eye's gonna win. And between Norman and Kuza, Kuza's strong, no doubt about it, but Norman's gonna win this, I feel like. So yeah, those are the three battles that have been announced so far. And then there are obviously other bladers like, you know, Rue and Xhaka and Free and Louis and such, you know, they're still at the battle. And you know, later on in this tournament, it's going to be where things get really, really interesting. Because obviously, like, you know, Free, like the two, like, I'd say wild cards that aren't a part of Snake Pit are obviously Free and Louis. And the two that are obviously Norman and Red Eye. So, yeah, those will probably be the last four. I don't know. Maybe. But let's see. Like, my boy Jacques is in there. And Jacques is not going to give up without a fight, you know. But I see somebody beating him. Maybe. I don't know. If Norman beats Jacques, that would be pretty insane, you know. If he just gets overpowered or, yeah, you know. It just depends on how they decide to group this up. Because I wasn't expecting Boa to face Red Eye so straight away. But that shows that, like, Theodore doesn't give a crap. He doesn't. He just wants to show off his research and stuff. He's using all of these bladers as pawns. All the bladers of Snake Pit as pawns. But he's trying to use, like, Red Eye or, you know, Spriggan Requiem, obviously, to show it all off, because it's obviously like the strongest Bay right now, at least, you know, because it's not going to be playing any games with this battle. And yeah, he looks wicked. Shu looks like a demon. Like, he looks wicked as crap, man. He really does. So yeah, that's definitely not Shu anymore. That's just Red Eye now. So yeah, that's everything with this episode. It was really, really intense, really crazy. You know, go and watch it. Anybody that wonders where I watch my episodes, I usually watch them on Kick-Ass Anime. That's what it's called. Yeah, I go there and watch my episodes. So yeah, the second I woke up, I watched it. This is actually like about 20, 25 minutes after I watched it. So yeah, you know, I want to make a video on that. So like, just boy, how crazy this is. So, you know, God Bladers Cup, it's already showing off so much. It shows that like after this cup, there's probably going to be like a big final arc. So this is sort of like a Metal Masters sort of approach. Like after the Beyblade World Championships ended, there's still one more arc and they have to take down like, you know, they had to take down Ziggurat with the Spiral Force and everything and take down Hades City. Now they got to do this, like, in this season, it's like they got to do this with Snake Pit, you know? So to be, like, taking down Snake Pit and stopping Theodore because, you know, he's probably doing something with all this research, no doubt about it. Because it's like basically he's brainwashing everybody that's in, like, the group. It's like he recruited people, they put the masks on, and the second they put the masks on, they became brainwashed in some way. But then Shu just went to a completely different level, like Red Eye, you know, went to a completely different level with the Requiem machine, you know. And yeah, so things are pretty crazy with this. So yeah, that's probably it for, yeah, that is it. That is it for everything that I want to say about the show, because there's like not much else I can really say at this point. But you know, just a little bit of speculation and stuff. And yeah, you know, things are about to get really crazy in the God series, and I'm really excited. It's super unpredictable because you just started off this tournament with the main protagonist being completely demolished. So, yeah. I really love this series. Like, you know, they're going out of the standard way that Beyblade usually goes. And that's really awesome to see, you know. They're keeping it unpredictable. But yeah, still kind of predictable because, you know, the next blades that are going to be showing up, you know, obviously you can tell like a little bit with those, but the battles afterwards, you're not going to be able to maybe predict, you know, or at least they'll be really intense. You might be able to predict them at this point if you've seen all the characters and stuff, but still, really intense battles. You don't know how exactly things are going to pan out. But yeah, that's basically everything for this, you guys. You know, this boy video, and also it's special because like I started my boy series actually at my friend's house, like here, you know. Episode 1 was here, and it was like in July last year. It's like July 2017, and now January 2018, I hit episode 20, you guys. This is episode 20, so I just want to thank you for allowing me to make 20 episodes. This is obviously not the last one because you guys have a lot. Like, you have a lot of fun watching these. You let me know in the comments that you enjoy them. And so this series will keep going. So basically, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a boy video every week, actually, if I'm gonna review, like, the, you know, the anime and such. Because, you know, I could do that. Anybody who wants me to do that, let me know in the comments. Because, like I said, I watch the episodes basically as soon as they come out. You know, within, like, a few hours of them coming out. And then I'll make a video on them. Because I just like talking about, like, my thoughts and stuff with everything. So, yeah. Fresh stuff, so you know people are going to want to talk about it or hear like other people's thoughts and stuff. So yeah, you know, definitely let me know about it. You know, if you want me to do, like I said, weekly episodic reviews and just use the boy series to do it, then put it down in the comments. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash the like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring the bell next to my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Because you know I upload daily and I upload multiple videos a day. So yeah, anyways, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. And until next time, stay awesome and go shoot. I'm up out of here.